It's my pleasure. You guys will be happy to know that Alex said I need you to say some things very brief. Be brilliant, be brief, and be gone. Here's the thing, everything that you're doing right now, what you are doing and bringing awareness to this issue is the #1 force of effort that we need to be doing. This kind of behavior, trafficking in humans, it can only happen in the shadows. If we're silent, if we close our eyes, if we look the other way, that's the only way that these people can do what they do to our children. The only way that we can stop this is to just, in everything that you do, draw awareness to it. Not just coming out here, this is a great start, but in your own lives. You see something, you say something. You ask that hard question. And if it offends the person that you're asking the hard question to, at the very least, maybe they will relook at their own behaviors. But most likely what will end up happening is that you're drawing attention to somebody and you may be saving a life. How do we end this industry? Every industry is based on two things. You have to have a product and you have to have a demand signal or a market to sell it in. We need to change the way we live in America so that women especially, but people that are disadvantaged, have options. They know that they do not have to sell their bodies and they do not have to be slaves to a labor force in order to be valued in our society. Everything we do, we should be thinking about the people weakest among us, and we need to elevate their ability. We need to elevate them so that they see broader horizons. If our young women see broader horizons, they will not allow themselves to be sold as labor. That's the first thing we need to be doing right here at home. In everything that we do, elevate the weakest among us so that they have options and they do not become victims of this hideous trade. The second thing that we need to be doing is we need to shut down the demand signal. Anywhere that there is a market where there are people willing to spend money to buy another human being, somebody's going to fill that market space. Okay? This is the insidious side of the free market society that we love so much. It is the perversion of our free market society. So how do we eliminate that demand signal? Privacy, secrecy, and running around in the shadows is the only thing that allows them to survive. We have to get on to our politicians at the federal level to make sure that the Department of Homeland Security in their cyber defense efforts put on a cyber offensive effort as well, because they have a law enforcement capability. This industry survives in the darkness of the internet, and we will kill it by casting light on those areas and making it impossible to trade in human beings on the internet. That's a federal level issue, and I ask every one of you to talk to your federal officials and make sure that they are proactively working to that kind of a reality where we can use the resources we have not just to defend our own infrastructure, but to defend our people. Guys, that's all I've got to share with you. Megan Walters is coming up and she's going to talk to you a little bit more about what's here locally and what I-10 corridor means and what Pensacola is in this hideous trade. Thank you very much. Megan.